What's going on, guys? It's InfiniteChances, and you can see I'm playing with my buddy Dan, or BBSTG, my buddy Shadow, and then Nick, or OG Pop Tarts. So, start off this game, you can see my perspective. I do pretty well if you look at the timeline, but more importantly, my buddy Shadow, who ends up doing phenomenal this game. He and I both going crazy on the objective, and we decided we were just going to go for swarms, just because it's fun. And I actually do get a swarm this game, but Shadow gets a double swarm, and I figured I would upload that because it's better, and he wanted a little bit of exposure, so I figured I would put it up for him. He said it was fine, so yeah, he gets his first swarm of the game in like under 2 minutes or something, which is pretty good. And I know it's only my second swarm of Black Ops 2, but I mean, I got my first one a couple weeks ago, if you remember seeing my video about that. And you know, I don't really go for swarms a lot, so that's the main reason. It's not like I'm bad or anything, but you know, I'm not phenomenal at the game either, so don't think I'm trying to be cocky about it. But I mean, it was like my second game of the day, and I ended up picking up a swarm. So, but I mean, Shadow's just destroying them right now. He's already 4-0, and see, he gets a swarm in the next like minute or so, and I probably won't be playing Black Ops 2 much from now until the Call of Duty Ghosts release, because this is less than a week until the game comes out, and I don't know, Black Ops 2 is just getting a little bit repetitive, and I'm really pumped for CoD Ghosts. And speaking of Ghosts, I might, maybe, not positive, but I might be able to get it a few days early, so that could be by this Friday maybe. And if I ended up getting it early, it would be the first game I've ever gotten before the release, which would be awesome. And I just have a friend who has a friend. I don't even know the guy, so hopefully I'll be able to get that. And if I do, I plan to upload a Let's Play for the campaign. And if you don't know what a Let's Play is, it's basically like a walkthrough of the campaign, like going through it in a live perspective. Like as you can see, Shadow just got a swarm, which is good. And that's only the first swarm of the game, and we just keep swarms up like the whole second half. And so Let's Play is basically just just me playing the campaign, and learning from trial and error, and you'll be able to follow along with that and be able to figure out how to get through the campaign in case you need any help on it. So I'm probably just gonna play on normal, maybe easy, just that way I won't die a bunch and it'll be a better video. So hopefully it'll be able to help you guys out. It'll be my first Let's Play, so not really sure exactly how to make it, but I have a pretty good idea. But I have no idea. Oh yeah, Shadow did die. I was gonna say I have no idea how he survives through that, but he didn't. So he's 16-2, which is ridiculous right now, and he still hasn't even called in his first swarm yet. But saving that up for the second half. So so COD Ghost, if I get it early, I'm going to do a Let's Play. I plan on making some videos for Extinction, because that looks awesome. I mean, it looks like very similar to zombies from the Treyarch games, and hopefully it is similar to zombies with the round system, or somehow have a leaderboard for it so people can compete for that. But if not, still it looks like a really good game. So I'm glad Infinity Ward decided to implement that into the game. I mean, the Spec Ops from Modern Warfare 3 with the survival mode or whatever wasn't really that good. It was kind of cool, but I think Zombies is much, much better. So hopefully Extinction will be pretty good and live up to that expectation that everyone hopes it to be. But PAX East 2014. That is the other thing I wanted to talk about in this video. If you guys don't know what PAX is, it is it's the Penny Arcade Expo. There are 3 different locations for it. There's PAX East, which is in Boston, which is the one that I'm going to be going to, because it's only like 10-15 minutes from my house, which is pretty awesome. I don't have to travel too far. And I'm going to be going with HypePatrol, which is basically Rob, or SWAT Robin, and Kala. So they're pretty awesome people, and I have a few other friends that I'm going to be going with too, and I plan to be making videos with them, so it should be fun. Meet some more YouTubers and meet other people in general, and hopefully if you guys go, I'll be able to meet you as well. And if I've already met you before, meet again, that'll be cool. And I know Rob and Caller and the rest of HypePatrol are excited to meet people, so hopefully we'll actually be able to meet a few people this year. And I know Rob's actually been approached in real life by somebody, which is actually kind of funny because his channel's kind of small. I will leave the HypePatrol channel link in the description. You should check them out; they're pretty awesome. But they upload gaming and funny moments and commentaries as well, and you should definitely check them out because they're good people. And they actually, I'm pretty sure, Rob said he went to like a store or something, and some kid heard his name, not his name, but his voice, and somehow recognized him, which is pretty cool because he may be a small channel, but already being recognized is really cool. So, props to him for being able to keep the audience entertained and be able to have them remember him, which is really good. And getting really close to being able to call in my swarm, so I'll just switch over my perspective real quick. But so as I said, there's PAX East, which is in Boston, and this guy almost killed me because I got stuck on behind the register in the butcher shop. So also there's PAX Prime, which is in Seattle, Washington. So if you're closer to Seattle, Washington, you might want to go to that one, or PAX Australia. And if you're in Australia, then that's obviously in Australia. And then I think there's some developer one, but I don't know about that. But anyways, so PAX East, that is going to be April 11th, 12th, and 13th. So that's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of April 2014. And I was thinking about getting this care package, but I figured I don't want to risk it and let Dan get it. So I'm only like a kill or two away from getting my swarm, which is pretty awesome. And on a Merciless, what's good? Yeah, Merciless isn't that great, I know. People get nuclears every day. And I thought the Claymore right there was facing towards the door, and I was freaking out. But I got my swarm, and I can't call it in because Shadow has his up, and because he's just so good. And I don't know how that guy didn't kill me. But anyways, just let the game roll out, and I'll finish talking about PAX. So I said it's the Penny Arcade Expo, and basically it's a gaming convention, and you get to try out a whole bunch of new games before they're released, and a couple of games that have already been out. And I remember last year I got to play some cool little arcade games on the Xbox, like some cool version of Pac-Man, and there are a few games on the PC that I actually tried. And I don't play a lot of PC games. I mainly play League of Legends if I'm on the computer, and but that's a fun game. And I still can't call in my swarm because Shadow said he would let me call in mine next, but he ends up calling in his second swarm because he's a jerk. No, he's not a jerk. He's a cool guy. But so the games that you get to play, I'm assuming this year, since the badges, as they call them, or tickets, went on sale and were pretty much sold out within the first hour of them being out. I'm going to assume that there's going to be a lot of new console stuff since the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 are being released very soon. So I'm assuming people are pumped to go to PAX because they get their hands on the new systems and the new games that are coming out for the new systems. That way that you don't have to go and, buy a new system for $500 or something. You can try it out, and then if you like it, you can buy it, and if not, then maybe you'll try the other console. But I already paid off the Xbox One in full, and finally get to call on my swarm, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to switch back to Shadow because he's doing really well this game. Right now he's 43-4, I'm 21-7, so he's doing really well. So stay on him for the last few minutes of the game. And PAX East is awesome. You get to try out all these cool games that you might have never heard of even, and get some exposure for developers to be able to see who likes their games, and let people try out the games because they're really cool. And you don't have to buy them, but I mean, a lot of games I wanted to buy and I didn't get to. So this game's wrapping up. Shadow goes 45-4. I go 32-8. So both of us do pretty well. You can see capture and defend wise, we did pretty well. So a quick summary of the video. Basically, I am going to PAX East 2014 all 3 days. I'll leave a link in the description to buy the tickets, but the 3-day passes are already sold out, and so are the Saturday, so there's only Friday and Sunday left. They're like $40 each. It was really depressing that the 3 days were already sold out, because those are only 75 for the 3 days versus $40 per day. But I'm going all 3 days. Hopefully, I'll see you guys there. And I might be getting COD Ghosts early, and if I do, I'll be sure to upload a whole bunch more videos than already expected for COD Ghosts. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.